Take your fleet data to the next level. Expand your business capabilities. With hundreds of solutions available, like dash cams and asset trackers, Geotab's marketplace gives you the flexibility to address your fleet's needs as they evolve. Simplify or automate processes with software integration. Our partners are your partners too, which is why all solutions are carefully vetted to ensure the best quality products for your fleet. Find the right tools for you. Marketplace makes it easy to find the right solution to fit your needs. Check out Marketplace today to search and compare features for your fleet. Get more, do more with Geotab.
So we're here at the Buffalo Club for the final match today on the final tour event of the SDA Tour. We have got team of Matt Henderson and Kyle Martino against Jim Bamber and Ashley Davis. I'm Chris Longman and I'm joined here by Sam Fenwick. How are we doing, Sam?
Fantastic, Chris. Great to be back in Buffalo again this year and back in the commentary booth. Had a lot of fun last year, so I'm excited for a great match today.
We've got two good teams out here today. What's your prediction? What do you think?
Oh, there's so many different factors going on here. Yeah, obviously some great wins from both the teams, taking out the 1 and 2 seeds yesterday. Very high quality stuff. It's just if everyone shows up. Well, you just look at Bamber's form. I think you were saying last night he's won every tournament he's played.
It's not like Bamber to toot his own trumpet either.
But no, and Davies was clutching the big points. Henderson was clutching the big points. Martino hit some fantastic winners yesterday. So I'm not sure I can lay it on the line just yet. But I think once the first game gets started, I think we'll get a bit of an impression of what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm just looking for Jimmy to start shouting. I want to see some intensity from the team in purple.
Yeah, lot of characters on court here. Henderson, the nicest guy on the planet, and
Yeah, he's a
and
good,
Kyle,
good
Kyle
group of
lovely
boys,
guy.
that, isn't it?
So yeah,
Nice group of boys.
yeah,
And it's good to see some of the new players coming through and getting to the big finals now.
Yep.
Great.
yeah. No, I think is everyone under 30 on court here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The young pups. Yeah, I mean, we've got Ashley and Jim are playing in purple, and we've got Matt and Kyle in, I think, black. Not
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah, I'm colourblind. I'm useless in that. But
So it's going to be an interesting start. I think we're going to see Bamba and Davis come out hitting pretty hard to start here,
yeah,
which will be always fun to watch. Ooh, a nice early one.
yeah. Now, to be fair, they were all, we all had a nice dinner and stuff last night, but all of them were pretty professional, bed early. They're all gearing up for this big title, so I know that everyone's going to be in a good mindset going in today.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go, getting up the low. A little bit of chaos to start us off.
Yeah, love it.
Get the referees involved.
Hit all the walls to start with.
Ash having a little chuckle to himself there. He knows that was a bit chaotic.
The only shame about the commentary booth is not being able to hear Davies' comments.
Yeah.
As he narrates his own game.
So, just slotted that. That's what that big left forehand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
It is.
we're talking about a little bit this weekend. A lot of the left-handers. You look at obviously Manic being a big example, and Josh Hughes and Ash Davies, just big forehand swings. It's hard to get around. Take their space as they should, but pretty tough for backhands to play them.
Yeah. Be interesting to see how that little battle on left wall goes.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Matt and Ash there. Matt yesterday came into his own a little bit. He flew out in that fifth game.
yeah,
I think he might have hit 12 runs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once he gets going, he's pretty tough. They're gonna have to kind of sort of ice people when they get hot. I think everyone has the capability here of reeling off a load of winners.
Kyle just let one go a little bit too spicy there over the glass.
Yeah. Same, one of my pet peeves about the game, hit the ball over the glass. Worst feeling ever.
Unfortunately, we all do it. Let him loose early. It's going to be interesting. Matt, I was commenting on it yesterday, Matt isn't a regular left wall player, but he's obviously talented enough to deal with whatever.
Yeah, he played
both
with
sides.
he played with his brother last year, and he was on the left wall, and he did a great job, covered the whole court. Not going to need to cover the whole court with Kyle today. But the fascinating thing I'll find is that Jim and Matt's counter-attacking ability. When you take it in and that ball sits up a little bit on this court, he has some nice trickle post variations that he likes to go into. So that's something to watch out for when the ball goes to the front.
A little bit of a nervy start here. A few balls over the top from both teams.
Yeah.
Just easing their way in. Team in black have just got a small 3-point lead to get going. Jimmy did not hold anything there. Oh
Here we go.
Release the cannon, boys.
Yeah, got some heat on it.
Get him. Oh, I like this chaos. Error from Bamba there.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic yesterday. I don't think he hit one error.
Yeah. I just think, in a final, and also the start of a match, that's something we've learned this weekend, is you have to get your hands going. We've had plenty of matches of just not being confident enough to go short, and you get punished for it. So even if you make a couple of mistakes at the start, you got 5 games to get your hands going, and once you get hot, you can reel off a few winners.
Yeah. And while the ball's fresh, it's a good. You need to get yourself going.
Yeah.
You can't just get relying on biffing, especially on this court.
Yeah.
Did he get that up?
Just clipped, I think.
Davis nearly got caught his movement there a little bit. Sigh of relief. We're going to hear the grunt serve. Oh, no grunt.
Watch out for that foot fault. Susie called him out yesterday.
Oh, brilliant.
Keep that foot in.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Big cannon of a forehand from Mr. Davies.
Oh, great ball. That's nice. How much you can do about that?
Take us back to our England squash days. Line of length.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Great catch.
That's a brutal serve. He did that to me at the match casino.
Yeah.
He ruined me on that serve. Bamba's going now. Bamba, only 27, I was corrected yesterday, I called him 26, 27, but he's the most experienced player on the court by quite a way.
Yeah.
We'll see how...
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine Kyle as well.
Kyle, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Jim's now won a few titles, and let's see how he manages the game.
Yeah, it was interesting seeing Ash obviously being to probably a number of PSA finals on the singles tour. How we can transfer that over. I imagine, just that confidence and ability in himself, knowing when he's, maybe trying to push things too much or when he needs to settle down. He knows himself pretty well.
Yeah.
But just to be in this doubles final, it'll be good to see how he can cope with it.
I mean, it's fairly impressive. He's only played a couple of events and getting to a final.
Yep. Yep.
Good for him. Going back to point for point almost. Ball's not getting too deep.
No, you can just see, the energy expenditure there. You've hit 3 or 4 hard balls and not really moved your opponent. You just don't want to fatigue yourself if this goes to 4 or 5 games. Save that arm a little bit.
Nice reset from him there, just to change the basic. So we haven't got the ball to the back here.
Yeah.
Cameron was really exposing it, as I say it.
Yep, still, I think everyone's still feeling their way into this match.
Yeah, there's a few errors going on at the start here, but now we're starting to get to the business end of this game. Start seeing the boys a few less errors and maybe think about using the court a bit more space on them.
Yeah.
It's filthy. Back wall nick.
Take those all
Exactly
day.
what Kyle wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, measured. You always like it when you do it, but you don't like to receive that.
Oh, no.
So,
Yeah.
volley.
8-5.
Yeah, Henderson. No, who's giving the big serve? Colin West. He was nailing a few back wall nicks on the serve, 3 in a row, I believe, against Davies in the semi-final. Something to pay attention to as well.
Yeah, it's if they can do it well, it's a really, really effective serve. It's hard to play against.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. Just had Jim stood in front of him there. Well, it's always nice to get your partner in front of your opposing team member and taking him in short. Just that bit of obstruction to get to the front.
Jim just missing his first serve again.
I do like that though, a bit of a, kind of comparable to tennis, really giving that first serve a go.
Everything
See if
you got, yeah.
And that fast serve coming around the walls can be very effective. Yes, that.
Jim wanting to know
Yeah.
there. He's going to start chipping.
He wants to get his mouth going.
Yeah,
That's where he feels comfortable.
He needs to engage with the crowd and the referee a little bit.
Yeah. And that's just an interesting dynamic too. Just like, Jim knows himself. He wants to have a few comments. He wants to get a bit of banter going. That's how he likes to play the game. Other people like to be completely silent and keep the head down.
It's a nice early growl from Bamba there. I think Ashley knows it was his to get.
Oh, great get.
Harder, boys.
Great shout. Yeah, that.
Lovely late cross.
Whoa!
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, and we're going to get a little bit of engagement with the referee. Not sure exactly what's going on here.
Actually, from my swing, I put my hand up right away. If you cross in front of you, you want to let, you have to say the word let, please. That's not what it looked like.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there. There was,
I saw what he did, but you didn't stop there. But then you continued the rally.
Jim's using a little bit of experience here with the late cross.
If you want to let, you have to use your words and say so and stop.
yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear this over the stream.
There's their point, you stop the rally.
Yeah, so Kyle was putting his hands up. That's for that. I couldn't really see it at that point. We'd have to have a little look at it. But you know, Bamba really crossed a little bit on the later side, which is probably a bit of a distraction. But Kyle still played the ball.
That should indicate that was not the right way to do that.
But I think the rally just got so chaotic. It was. I think boys just wanted to reset.
Yeah,
But you know, final decision was a no let.
and we're at 8-all now, so let's see how. Ooh,
Go boys.
absolutely smashed that.
Yeah.
9-8.
Fair play, Jim.
See if Kyle can gather his thoughts here.
You do not want to put it on Ash's volley.
Yeah.
Big swing, it's a big wingspan. I don't think that Matt necessarily needs to go with so much heat on this wall. I think he needs to start trying to make the court a little bigger, maybe mix the pace up
Yeah.
to try and move Ash off that position.
Yeah, it doesn't, you know, Jim and Ash, even looking at there now, just stood in front. I don't think Matt's really got his game going yet. I'm sure he will for this game. I think Ash and Jim have just slightly come out the strongest.
10-9. Left side.
Buffalo crowd enjoyed that rally. There's a lot of people out here coming out to support
Yeah.
the event. The members really get behind this tournament. We're all here for a 10:30 a.m. match.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing better than having the bleachers full outside. Really brings up the energy.
And
11-9.
the team of Jim and Ash, they love that. They want
Oh,
the energy.
yeah, it actually works. Yeah, really well for them. They feed off other people as they play, and they want to perform. They want to put on a show for people.
Ooh. That's that swing you commented on earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. In my experience, you just have to stand in front of it. You know, you can't be stuck behind that, behind the swing. Like any time that Bamba's hitting the ball, Matt just needs to be in front of Ash, because if you get stuck behind, you end up standing there
Yeah,
for the
for
whole
the
game.
rest of the rally,
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, Trina.
Like a right option there.
That was, they watched that replay, that was Jim's ball.
10-12.
Yeah, Kyle probably didn't need to hit it that hard, but was the right shot.
Yeah,
And
yesterday.
and he was
rattled
burying
them.
them. Yeah, he was burying them yesterday. It's just one of those ones. Sometimes you clip, you just gotta let it go.
That's another error from Kyle.
Yeah.
He hasn't really recovered from that conversation.
Yeah.
with Susie.
Side out 13-10.
Yeah, especially when a decision doesn't go your way. It's a, you know, it can be a little frustrating, and that can, yeah, take your mentality off the game a little bit. But I think he's experienced enough that he'll figure it out.
Flat.
Jim just putting a little pressure on the referees. He needs a little chat.
They said both left.
Do I want you to cross to get a no let? I just want you to not be in the way of him hitting it.
I actually agree with Jim here. I don't think that was a let. But
No. Yeah,
we don't want to drill people unnecessarily.
No. Yeah, so it'd be interesting. Just looking at both partners' positions, you see who stood in front. Is there a rotation going on, or is there one team just standing in front? And right now, that's Ashley and Bamba.
Right shot from Davis, just clipped the top of the tin there. And thought,
11.
oh, actually, not the top. It was the tin.
But no, yeah, just stick with it. Stick with it, though. You know, you make the error, but being positive is always the best way forward. You don't want to become reactive after hitting a tin. there from Kyle. That's
Good
nice.
choice from Kyle.
Yeah, that'll give him a bit of confidence. I'll settle him down again. That's great.
Felt Jim on his left hip. Use the wall.
Yeah, just avoid that side wall.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Nice winner from Hendo.
Okay, this is interesting.
Crunch time now.
Don't want to put you on the spot, Chris.
Oh, I think Bamba and Davis, but it's such a momentum game, isn't it? And they've just got Martino and Henderson have both hit a winner each. He's hit that hard.
Yeah.
Nice creativity. He's got nice hands, Matt. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
no, I played Matt in a couple of 14-alls or later stages, and he really does go for it. He changes up the angle. He might even play an angle that he hasn't played yet that game, so he can really switch things up. So that was something to watch out for. If he gets an opportunity, he's going to try and go for something.
Yeah, I mean, the way that the team in purple are set up, it's really sticking to Ash's strength at the moment. So Matt's going to need to be more.
There he is.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a nice angle. He's hit that quickly. as well.
Yeah. It seems premeditated. He's thinking about that shot, maybe 10 shots in advance. It's like, if that shot comes along, I'm going to go for it. And the execution's just so high once you're prepared for it. You're not just choosing at the spur of the moment.
Little wrestle on the left wall.
Yeah.
Good decision from Ash, took the pace off it, and it wasn't a comfortable first step from that one. But we got 14 all. Crunch time.
Yep.
You just don't want to see an error. He was going to nail that.
Yeah. I'm glad that was out.
Yeah, so was I. I'm sure Kyle was glad it was out as well.
Yeah, you really decide, are you going to be the person to take it on, or are you trying to force the error? People can get quite edgy, so sometimes there's an advantage just to keep the ball in play, put some heat on it. Or
Some heat on it.
Or
yeah.
as Matt's done, just decide I'm going to go for it when it's there and live and die by the sword. Oh, he's done it again.
Great choice from that.
Yeah.
First game to Henderson Martino. We'll be back for the second game. So we're back here for the second game. First game went to Martino Henderson 15-14, where the game kind of flipped back and forth momentum-wise a few times.
Yeah.
So it's a really good first game. A lot of big hitting going on, and be interesting to see how the tactics change to either team.
Yeah.
What do you expect to see here from the team in purple?
Yeah, well, you just sort of saw Matt come out of his shell later in that game. Not that, you know, he was definitely around at the start of the game, but now he's starting to find some short options. Yeah, Jim's seeing that coming, but that's a sign of Matt's counter attacking abilities too. But he wants to look to go short now. He's hit a few winners. I'm sure he's going to go for a lot more. And if I'm thinking that,
oh wow,
I was just going to say Kyle will keep it a bit more steady, but he just rolls
yeah,
one out. So
perfect.
You know, it's very nice. You know, typically you'll have one hot partner and the other partner just kind of keeps the ball in play, but sometimes you get both of you, and that's great if they can both attack at the same time. But I would say, you know, the team in purple, you don't have to necessarily change anything. I do feel like they're stood in front the most.
Yeah.
And if you are going to force the other team to shoot from behind, you know, the odds are not really in your favour if you're shooting from behind. So I wouldn't be panicking, but it is tough being 1-love down and being, I think, 13-11 up.
Yeah.
You know, they might kind of question themselves a little bit, but they don't need to.
Good rallies, long rallies.
But yeah, nice little change. Better change of pace there from Ash.
Yeah.
Went for the soft drop, but
Not quite there. Already,
that's better.
Already seen a bit of better length. Yeah, the ball's coming through to the back a little bit more.
Yeah. Just a simple 1-2. Put the ball deep, find the space, put it short.
So it's easy from there, isn't it?
Yeah. Plus, it makes it a lot more difficult to go short if there's different paces on the ball.
Yeah.
You know, if you're hitting at one speed.
Another winner from Kyle.
Yeah.
His highlight reel for this weekend is going to be quite impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Very impressive yesterday against a very good team in the 1 seeds.
Like it, making some noise.
Yeah. Nice. Good.
Right shot.
Yep. Wasn't far off.
Yeah. This is sometimes the inexperience can come out.
Yep.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
He sent that, I think, into this room. We're chasing that ball down the corridor, I think.
Yeah. Good little chat from Bamba here. Just trying to redirect that energy.
Jim will be rather direct with what he's going to be saying there.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be anything that he won't be sure of what he just said there.
Yeah.
The team in black are doing really well to start this game.
Yeah.
A few too many errors. Jim loves that.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's a really smart shot. Took Pendo out the game there and just plopped it in front of him.
Yeah.
Very.
Little close, but knew what he was doing.
Yeah. I feel like most of the boys do. You get close, but they know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Great cat. Ooh. Yeah.
They've done well out of that. Here we go.
So that's it.
Well said, Susie.
Ashley, enough. Next time, contact warning. Shut up and I'll play.
But again, you know, speaking about this is what Ash needs to do for himself to fire himself up. You know, while it's a bit of gamesmanship, it's more about him pumping himself up. It wouldn't surprise me if he reels off a big winner in this rally.
Yeah. He was like that in junior squash and
Nice.
PSA career as well. loves to get on the edge.
Yeah.
It's a lovely touch there.
It tends to be where people play their best. I think there was a recent documentary with Jonathan Power about, you know, playing on that edge of, you know, not being too relaxed and not being too anxious.
Yeah, so
Getting yourself in the zone.
there he
There
is.
you go.
You called it, fellas.
Yeah. No, you could see it coming.
A little chatter with the with Kyle and the referees, and he's flying.
Yeah. Guess it just to release a bit of pent-up energy as well.
Yeah.
Having a little go at someone. You can relax a little bit. Ooh, that's a good shot.
5-7.
Conversation started again.
Yeah.
Crowd engagement. Kyle was nearly out of the court there.
Let's go, Jim. Side out, 8-5.
Yeah, I think, well, big difference here is just the composure of the team in black. Yeah, a lot of different things going on, conversations, tough rallies, but they seem to be putting the ball away and not making errors.
Ooh, nice touch. Oh. Wow, nice little exchange there. I
Yeah,
think
great.
he's going to get that.
It's a great spot for Bamba there.
Yeah. 2 points in it here. Team in black.
Crucial stage.
Yeah, we'll see how these next few rallies are big points now. Start to get the serious out.
Maybe this ball's softened up a little bit, but that's tight.
Side out, 7-8.
That's a lovely forehand from
Yeah.
Ash there. And you just can't leave that ball there.
Mm.
The big swing comes through. And you're out of there.
So you can see Purple's energy rising up now, so they're starting to hit the ball a little bit harder, right, raising the pace.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where they feel the most comfortable, but you can't do that for, you know, 3 to 5 games. You need to bring in spots where you slow things down a little bit. But then Henderson's putting that ball away when it is a little bit slower.
Oh, he did well to get that.
Oof.
Nice ball there, Kyle.
Yeah.
Very nice shot.
7-9. Left side.
Oof.
Yeah, crucial point there as well.
Sorry.
The only person we haven't heard in this match is Matt, which doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Nice and slow.
I can see it. He said 2 bounces. I saw it.
Fail that.
I'm saying yes there. I couldn't see. So we're going to play left. Kyle, I can't see 3 people. Agree.
I'm rather enjoying Susie.
I couldn't see.
There's not.
Right,
There's,
4 people on this floor. I can't see 3 people. That's why we have
there's not a better person for this job than Susie. Like she needs to keep the wraps on this.
She takes no nonsense
No,
from any of us.
she's not letting it spill over, which it could do. You know, when tensions are high, big points.
Yeah, absolutely. No one better for that position.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he might changed his mind there. I thought he was going to go cross, but
8-9.
Tight. Oh, goodness. Hendo, that is outrageous.
yeah,
If Jim didn't even start moving, you know it's good.
yeah, it's just the
Wow.
the quality of the short balls from the team in black, both Kyle and Matt.
Oh, he's glued it as well. Big rally. Ooh.
spot.
Nice spot, Davis.
Yeah.
You can see there Matt just kind of went for something that wasn't quite on and set it up.
Yeah.
He's got to be inventive, but he's got to make sure that he's not leaving his team exposed.
That is fantastic.
That is an absolute filth.
Well, contrary to what I said earlier, not wanting to go short from behind a lot of Team in Black's winners have come from behind, and I think it just kind of challenges the first step of the Team in Purple. Plus, it's not as conventional to be hitting angles from behind. There we go. Yeah. No, it is, especially if you're not too many off the back wall, unless you're maybe turning in the middle. But if you're right behind, the person's not going to rotate and see that ball coming off your racket, so they're going to be a little bit slower going to the front. So as much as it's on the coach in front, I'd probably go short from in front. There's definitely a lot of options from behind.
I think Jim thought it was 1, and everyone else thought it was 2.
Usually happens like that.
Crowd engagement.
Yeah. Crucial for Team in Purple here to...
Jim left a little bit of booty in there.
I'll have none of it.
Yeah.
10-12.
Oh, Ashley, yeah.
Hendo's got a little bit eager there.
11-12.
Just that little bit of hold stopped Henderson's movement.
And you're not getting that. Oh, it's tight, this game.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's just been tense the whole way. This game's had a bit of everything. It's nice. Good communication there.
Ooh, chaos.
Yeah.
Shot Davis. It's a short left, right hook to the head. So Henderson Martino, 13-11 here. Are they going to pull through this one, Fennis?
I think this point is well, obviously getting up to game ball's a big difference. We've seen some big comebacks this weekend.
Oh my goodness! Ashley Davis.
13-12.
Outrageous shot selection, but you know,
Hey, it would.
bet money to win money. That
shot.
first step, yep.
Oh, lovely ball.
And hit that so early, you could see by his racket head that was 3 feet out in front of him.
So we've got game ball here to go 2-love up.
Yeah, I'd probably try and... Matt's getting hot here, so...
Go up.
Side out. 13-14. Game ball.
Couldn't see.
That was a great
blind
shot.
to me.
He's hit them all, so... Big serve. Jim very steady. Oh, what they get.
Rolling back the years. Oh my goodness. Where's the ball?
Oh my days. Woo.
I don't know how Jim knew where anyone was there.
This is going to be a big scream if they win this one. Good reset. Oh,
He wanted a stroke.
Oh no.
That rally was chaos, to be fair. Surprised that there was only one person who got hit.
Yeah, I think Matt was just close enough that he didn't get a full swing, but he definitely got a bit of a clunk.
13-14. Game ball.
Wait, that'll wake him up if he wasn't already.
Yeah.
Ash just checking he's alright.
And Matt not escalating things, calming the situation down.
He's probably the best person to have got hit on there, to be honest.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I think the next time there's contact between Bamber and Tyler, it might not go down too well.
13-14. Game ball.
This is what we want to see, though. You know, 4 guys really wanting the win here. Means a lot to everybody. I like that. Kept it steady.
He cuts it tight on that cross, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Game 13, game 2 love.
Wow, so we have 2-love to Henderson Martino. We'll be back for the third game.
Yep.
Did you know that for every hour a vehicle idles, it burns through 1 gallon of fuel? Every minute your vehicles are active adds up, so make them count. Optimize your driver's routes, create rules and report on fuel and vehicle usage, avoid breakdowns and expensive towing costs with low battery and engine alerts that flag issues in advance. Create zones around customer locations to calculate unloading times. Report on vehicle activity to assess when vehicles need to be added to or removed from a route. Go the extra mile and save time and money with Geotab.
Back here for the third game of this final, for 2 very close games. The team of Cal Martino and Matt Henderson has snuck the first 2, 15-14 and 15-13. So we got into this third game. What do you think for the team in purple? We're going to have to change things a little bit.
Yeah, no, we're talking about just having periods of, the team in black getting hot, especially Matt, when he seems to hit one winner, he goes on to hit 3 or 4 in a row. The trouble is here, hitting it to Kyle, he's also hitting winners, so it's, you don't just have one steady guy here, you've got both guys on form going short, and to be honest, I think it's just a case of beating them to the punch.
Yeah.
Like, they're going in and they're winners a lot of the time, so you just got to try and hit the winner before they do. It's just a very tough team to beat today.
Oh, yeah, it's a great start from Ash.
Side out, one love.
So no new ball, so that could be a little factor here.
Some very good reset from Ash. We've got some balls going in from Bandle, which will be fun.
Yep.
I think we're going to have to. I think for the team in purple, I think Jim's going to have to put a few in just to make sure Kyle isn't getting too set. Was that an error?
Two love.
That was an error. Yeah. So Amber and Davis getting a quick 2-punch lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it at all.
Yeah. Different. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great backward burst.
I have no idea what happened there.
3 love.
Yeah. I think Ash took Jim's ball and punked it in the pin.
Oh, sorry, that was down. Sorry. 2-1.
Very nice smash for that.
Yeah. Yeah, using a bit more height now. I think the first 2 games, granted when the ball is newer, you're going to go for that low and hard drive instead of a lob, but they just need a bit more height just to get that ball to the back of the court so they create more space at the front, because Matt and Kyle have so much speed that if they're on the short line, they're likely to pick up this ball on this court, so they really need them at the back door.
Little nutmeg on Hendo to let it go through.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Very solid performance from the team in black, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was impressive yesterday as well.
Yeah. And is this the first time they've partnered up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's impressive as well. Oop.
First time they've partnered up. Matt doesn't regularly play left wall.
Yeah. So you can.
Whatever's working's working.
Yeah. No, it shows to the depth of the talent, just being able to switch walls, switch partners, and get to your final.
Yeah. Kyle played with JR at the RNT, which is a very different partner to the Matt. So it's good to see how versatile he is and dealing with changing the partners and stuff. That's lovely.
Yeah. Ooh. Certainly not the. Yeah.
That one might have
so
to be
unexpected.
clipped, that one.
Yeah.
Taxi.
Lovely.
You won't want to see that one again. Oh, Bamba.
Go, Jim. Side out, 4-2.
2 winners in a row from Bambi.
Yeah.
Scamper.
Yeah, being the most, or you know, I imagine Kyle played all the way through his life, but being probably the most experienced person in terms of finals and things, I think Jim will have to take the bull by the horns a little bit here, try and take the reins, and you know,
Get into it.
yeah, sometimes,
the match.
yeah, just kind of.
First big rally and the first big decision for someone to get into it, get them pumped.
You can say not as edgy now. I think it's kind of everyone's kind of in a good spot, not forcing too much. I think both teams are building a lot better. It's a good spot.
Interesting position from Jim now to take that on his forehand. He left his ball very exposed.
Yeah, probably would have gone straight drop. Yeah.
Or a complete reset to get himself back over.
Ooh. But yeah, nothing in this game.
It's tight.
Wow. All weekend. Very impressive.
Really impressed. That was a very good shot.
Yeah, and he had the variation yesterday of straight and cross.
And then Dan says I can do it too.
Yeah. No, that's kind of I think what Jim needs to do. To show that he's been here.
Yeah.
Just trying to make. I don't think the team in black have really doubted themselves at all. Really, there was a bit of edginess with the talk earlier, but since then Carl's been rock solid. Matt just looks cool as a cucumber as usual, so they need to make him waver mentally a little bit, I think.
Was there a little tag there, or didn't get him? I'm not sure. Just saw Jim diving across it. Sweeney.
Wait. Oh.
Top.
Go, boys. 6-5.
Both feet in the air, jumping backwards. When it goes in, you look like a rock star. But it's a frustrating one when you know you should have left it.
Yeah.
Isn't gonna be jumping out the way of
That's
that.
outside.
6-5, the team in black is a 1-point lead. They look very decomposed, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, and that's what worries me. They look too calm, and that's where, you know, if Bamber and Ash are able to take this game, then it brings a bit of doubt. Right now, they're not doubting themselves. They're confident when they're going short.
6-5.
Little let ball action.
From the left.
It's a tough one to predict this, because as much as I'd like to see more squash and get Bamber and Davis out there, Henderson and Martinez aren't breaking down quite yet.
No.
But we'll see how the next little passage of play goes, if you like.
Yeah, and we all know in doubles you get those momentum swings. You know, if Ashley gets his hands going or Jim decides to take on a few more, and you get a few winners.
Yeah, go anywhere very fast. It's a
That
lovely
is
line.
great line.
Nice one, Carl. He's done a couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah, shows it's not an accident when you do it a few times.
Just go for the approach and don't do it again. Big forehand. Oh, Henry's in now.
Just using that pace against him there.
8-5.
I've actually seen it a few times this week when people get to the point where I think I'm going to bash this. It doesn't go deep enough.
Yeah.
And you get caught off on the counters.
On that early. Yeah, got him back. Yeah, a couple of
Side out. 6-8.
anything you can do, I can do.
I'm sure they're enjoying that.
Yeah, it's a good battle here. Nice serve. That's the one.
Nice shout for him. He's absolutely cracked that. Not sure it was the cleanest of hits, but
Yeah, you'll take him.
Right.
Take anything at this stage.
pay for all of it.
Yeah, I don't remember a point in this match where the points were significant enough that you can relax. You know, everything's been within 2 or 3 points. I think at the start of the first, maybe.
Yeah.
But very hard to settle.
It's a nice one from Matt.
Great cover from Jim.
I think Matt felt that one was past his highlights. Like his.
Resets.
A few angles coming out
Ooh,
here.
no. Interesting.
7-8.
I think he went to wrap it into the wall
Yeah,
where
where Ash was,
I
yeah.
don't think Ash wanted him to hit that.
Yeah, good positioning by Ash there. Take away the
Take
reverse.
the reverse out, well done. Someone's got to.
Yeah.
He lost his head there.
It's a nice variation
Great.
from Ash there.
Couple of Yorzy Minis.
Yep.
When both people lined up for it, it's almost impossible to know what to do.
Good spot there on the wall. Nice height and width.
Teased Kyle into an area that we've not seen too many of actually this game.
Oh, it's cheeky from Matt. Going for a win from
Well
there.
done.
Really hope that ball's dead.
Ball's gone.
All right. So now it's very interesting because it all becomes about the team that can adjust to the new ball. It's such a big factor in the game.
The youngest is.
Very hard to keep the same tactics with a different ball.
Henderson is the youngest on court, has to wobble one.
Yeah. It's a great value shown here on the STA tour. Respect your elders.
As well. Oh, yeah. I think this new ball coming in, it changes the game quite a lot, and I think I'm going to think that Bamba will go out and smash this thing around.
Yeah.
Um,
And yeah, well, same with Ash. I think they were, you know, they do thrive in that high pace. It's just Henderson's ability to take pace off.
You're not allowed yet. You're not allowed.
that was the most polite interaction we've had with the referee and one of the players.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all smiles now, but I think after a couple of rallies, it's going to be back to business.
Rallies, yeah. I'd like to see Jim get a bit of a growl going again.
Oh yeah, the serve's going to be colossal when this ball's ready.
Yeah, when this ball's ready for it.
Let's go, Jim.
Ash gives it one hit. Yeah, it's fine for me.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Game on. This is going to be fast.
Odds on a foot fault. Ooh.
Wow.
Yes.
You can hear that scream from here.
9-8.
He's hitting a length like a singles court. He just hit the perfect spot. Oof, again,
2 feet.
just not set.
Yeah.
She's giving the
Done
foot
him on the
fault.
foot fault. Should know better, Jim. Keep those feet locked. There you go.
Sometimes you do question. Yeah.
Go, Jim. 11-8.
A couple of points. This new ball is.
Out.
Team in purple are loving their new ball at the minute.
Yeah, and you know, what we really like to do is just shorten the time in between rallies as well. When you're on a roll, just go straight to the serve. Don't give.
Filthy from Matt.
Yes. Yeah. He's-
Ooh, don't know who hit that.
Matt,
Pace.
yeah, Matt's looking to go short here.
Flat. 11-9.
Bit of contact with Kyle there, I think, on the backswing.
A little backswing. Not what we want to take. Could be worse.
Yeah. Just got to be careful hitting the soft ones with this sort of ball. Oh my goodness me.
Goodness.
Did not hold back there.
That is
Side out.
absolutely outrageous. Handout. He's good, isn't he?
He's very good. Yeah, just on his, not on his preferred wall, doing stuff like that.
Ash is thankful for that.
10-11.
I'm not sure if we're going to see Ash take that position up a little bit to try and get that reverse off of that. Oh, he's hit that so cleanly.
Oh,
Big
Grant
grunt from Davis.
Yeah.
10-12.
made all the difference, that Grant.
Yeah.
Forced the error.
Added 10 mile an hour comfortably. Did enough to put Kyle out of there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
David.
my goodness me.
Side out. 13-10.
Absolutely melted that in the
You
net.
may as well check the ball already.
Yeah, I think we need a new one.
Out.
The fast serve with the new ball, really. He gets it all the way around, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Yeah, yeah. But it ain't over till it's over.
Oh, Kyle went for it. Heat from Kyle. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a good spot.
yeah. Not
Little
much,
decision.
not much either could do there.
We have game ball for Bamba and Davies.
Be nice to
Take this to 4.
Yeah, for the team in purple not to give the team in black any confidence
Another
now.
nice grunt.
Ooh.
Jimmy could have had both of them there.
You didn't hit it. Sorry, my bad. They overruled me anyway. Yes,
Well, that was the first time Matt got animated there.
Yeah. In fairness, he was severely wronged. Definitely on game ball as well. To be fair, I thought yeah as well.
What do we know, Fen? Oh, error from Ash.
So this is what you don't want.
14-11, game ball.
Every point just gets that little bit more pressure. Even if you are game ball up, you just got to remember that you are game ball up.
Yeah.
And relax.
Big.
Out.
Oh, he wanted that serve to be in. Lovely.
Yeah.
Another grunt from Davis. Oh, and
Oh,
Bamber
he
just snuck
buried
across
it.
to take it in. So we're going into a fourth
Oh.
game. That's lovely. We'll be back for the fourth game. So we are back here for the fourth game with Martino and Henderson are 2-1 up. Jim Bamber and Ashley Davis just snuck that third game. Game on.
Yeah. No, they're fired up now.
We just heard them come out the corridor down there. Team in purple are rather fired up. So
Yeah. And that's
be-
why. Yeah. And
could be a tasty game this one.
yeah. I'm excited for this one.
Jim got a long way there. It's a great spot from Hendo. Nice ball.
Yeah. Lovely shot.
Seems very composed already.
Yeah, it's been that way the whole time, isn't he, really? just Jim just allowing a little space as possible.
Everyone's getting a bit of a telling off. We can clip that.
Yeah.
Good lad. off there. Good line from Ash. Grunted and smashed it.
One
I think as fatigue starts to set in, we might be hearing that grunt quite a lot from Ash. Love it though.
Yeah. Do wherever you need to do.
There you go.
Quick hands from Bamba.
Using all that space, Ash.
Yeah. Use that prep.
Wasn't happy about that one. It was a great spot.
Yeah.
To be fair, Kyle's felt Jim on his right hip there, knows the space in the middle. Ash couldn't quite get his 10-foot wingspan across.
Oh, feet are moving backwards there.
Side out,
Ash nearly got caught there. Didn't have to be that good,
No.
honestly. Oh, Jimmy,
There you go.
a nice little soft touch up there.
3-2.
Very difficult to do.
Yeah, especially with balls screaming around like that. Joke ball there. Oh,
Oh no.
oh
Good
actually,
get.
oh, Henderson playing through it. That's what we like to see. He's got to play
Oh.
that.
No let.
Yeah, thought that was going to be the case.
I probably would have called a let too, but
Yeah.
it was a good spot. I think his feet were just going towards that right wall.
Left side.
Well, Susie did say a couple of rallies before she wanted to see him stop asking for him and
Yeah.
play them. So, but it's hard when you're playing yourself to be like when you see someone close to your swing and you're like, oh, maybe I should stop. But
Yeah, no, especially from a singles background as well. You know, singles games stop a lot more. Unfortunately, there's a lot more advantage to stopping in singles. People looking for strokes and not having to hit that winner, which is the great thing about doubles. That a lot of the time,
freaking out one.
yeah. All right, might have landed in a pint there. I don't know.
Could have landed in a morning mimosa potentially.
Is that the same ball?
I wouldn't put it past Bamba to get a shining ball out of his pocket.
I know. Yeah, his girlfriend just handed in it.
Yeah. It's interesting, Matt is taking more of a controlling position for this team, hasn't he? Started to see him take a few more balls off Kyle.
5-3.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to play both on the right wall.
Yeah, they seem to be playing Matt a little more often, which is interesting. Just because Matt's been on fire going short. Again, not taking anything away from Kyle. He's just as dangerous, but
That is a very nice line from Davis.
6-3.
yeah, used his body well there. Got around the ball.
He's hitting second bounce length for fun here.
Yeah. Oh,
And there's Matt. Hasn't had a winner for a couple of rallies. Here I am. He's
Yeah.
back.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just do the right things, and then it's not as if Bamba's shot was that bad there. You know, he's made Matt jump over the ball, and he's just got the composure just to stick it an inch above the tin on the back wall. How much you can do there. Oop.
Harry from Kyle.
4-7.
Yeah.
The first two games he wasn't making them, and
Yeah.
it's just the match, isn't it? When anxiety, emotions, all these things come into it.
Yeah, he's also gone from there not hitting a ball for 4 shots to trying to hit a cross-court nick. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to at least have a couple of set-up balls.
What a
Oh
get.
no! Oh, you're joking.
Oh my God.
He was flat on his back.
That was unbelievable.
Would not be happy.
I can see Jim's face.
Yeah. There
Wow.
was a whole half a court to hit there.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
6, 7.
And Martino
Got back to it.
rolls that ball, yeah.
Back to within a point of each other again. Another good game.
Yeah.
Just sticking around his backswing there.
Yeah.
It's a good choice from
Jimmy.
Bambi.
Yep.
Side out, 8, 6.
8-6. Wow. We're into the crunch time starting soon.
Yeah. No, it's often just the use of pace there, although it was kind of the shorter depth that was the key there. But hitting the ball hard and either hitting a sidewall or a floor before your opponent's rackets just gives that extra, extra skip off the floor. So if you're hitting the ball really hard but your opponent's volleying, sometimes it's okay, but sticking it on a floor or a wall.
How did Davis get out of the way of that? It's a good shot.
Yeah.
Good way to switch the momentum around a little bit.
Yeah. Both boys hitting winners now.
We're at 9-6 now. Bamber and Davis just got a little 3-point lead. Now a 4-point lead.
Yeah. Nice call from Matt there.
10, 6.
Very honest of him. Call his own ball. Like to see that.
Ooh, Kyle stepping up, trying to take that early. I like that.
Slap. 10, 6.
I think I've seen a little bit more effort to try and play a ball before.
He's saving it for the cannon in this rally.
Here it is. No let.
11, 6.
There's the cannon.
Was that a let or no?
No let.
Okay.
Down.
Not quite sure about that,
It's close.
but I can't. Yeah. I have a better view
But
from
I'm colourblind. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see the ball. So.
Oh, there's the grunt from Davies. Oh, he's absolutely smashed that. Watch it. Wow, Ashes seems to get a bit of a second wind here. Uncharacteristic error there from Hendo.
12, 6.
All right. Now this
Bamber
is
and Davis
first,
pulling away.
yeah, first time they get to, and this is where I think they're extra dangerous.
Slap. 12, 6.
With that bit of a cushion now, it's going to be a tough ride back here, I think.
Yeah, it's whether Henderson and Martino really try and put a couple of tough rallies in, or they are wanting to get off and get reset.
Yeah. Can't imagine Bamber Davis tinning out here, so they're going to have to hit a few winners. Jim just lingers around enough to not give you that full
13, 6.
opportunity, and that's part of the game.
Yeah, I mean he's a slight lad, isn't he? So he's
14, 6.
Yeah,
Game ball.
quick feet. He's there 1 minute, he's gone the next.
and we've got game ball here in the fourth. Bamber and Davis run away with it a little bit. Oh,
Yeah.
that was nice.
14, 7. Game ball.
Yeah, I think Martino and Henderson not wanting to give too much energy up here. You also don't want to.
Side out. 8,
So
14.
you don't want to properly give up either, just for that psychological part. Just go for your winners, and if you clip the top, fair enough. But
Then we've seen the Henderson and Kyle rip off 3 or 4 winners just because they're loosey-goosey.
yeah,
Take the pressure off themselves a little bit, but
9-14.
Strong 3 points in a row here.
Yeah. And on that other end, you don't want to give them.
Game 15-9. Game to 2 all.
And that is the end of the 4th game.
All right,
So we'll be back for the 5th game. Okay, so we're back here for the 5th game. Had a bit of a momentum switch where Martino and Henderson were winning the first 2 really tight games, and then Davies and Bamba won a very tight 3rd, but managed to run away with it a little bit at the end of that 4th. So we've got a bit of a different setup here.
Yeah, a few tactical changes, a few adjustments, and be interesting to see what Henderson and Martino can do here as well. Are they going to switch up how they're playing?
Ooh, you don't want him to sit on you. Has Hendo got a new headband there? I think the red's a strong look, I like it.
But no, the Buffalo crowd getting their money's worth today.
Absolutely are. Sam, so if you were a betting man, what's your call here?
Oh, goodness me. Thanks for that.
Let's get it first.
Yeah, I know. I like a big comeback. So I'm gonna, and just Jim, having been in more finals, I just think that plays a part. That's the kind of where we've come unstuck as a team. Just a couple of experienced teams. You don't think it counts for much really, but I think ultimately there's a bit of something to be said for experience. So we're going to go Bamba Davies.
That's 2 good spots there. Both of the boys have missed one each on the wall there. Good spots from Hendo. And he's flying around already the first 2 rallies. Going to be on every court.
Yeah.
Every bar. Oof. Oh.
Yeah. But you can only imagine all the big matches all 4 of these boys have played over their lifetime, whether it was college careers or PSA, doubles, SDA. There's a lot of big moments, so I think they're all going to be pretty comfortable with the pressure, but
see who can thrive the most.
Yeah. But the advice we've been getting from some of the veterans of the tour is, you know, you'd rather lose going for a winner and missing it than, you know, trying to wait for an error in these big 5 games. You don't want to be in the locker room thinking you could have done more. You'd rather just clip the top and think, you know, at least you went for it.
Pace is going a little high. We're not seeing too much coming out to the back wall, as we say it.
Nice little change of pace there.
Wow.
Wow. Is that 3-wall? Oh no, cross court.
I'm not sure how intentional that was.
No, yeah, I thought it went around the angles, but I'll take it.
Still one.
Yeah. Caught that one. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
3-1.
There wasn't a lot of space there.
Yeah. Bamber Davies gonna have to stop this run early. He's going to be climbing back in the 5th. I think with a bit of a margin as well, Matt and Kyle can be a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, there's a bit of a squeeze on the wall there. And Henderson and Martino got a little 4-1 lead. 3-point advantage, but as we know, momentums can change very quickly. Casual.
Yeah, just got each other's way a little bit there. Oh, good spot.
We're starting scampering around. There it is. There's the bark. We love it. He's fired up.
Yeah. Big serve as well to back it up, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We love to see it.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
It's a long way round there.
He wasn't. Yeah, didn't let him get any space there.
Yeah.
But that's where those balls have to be hitting the sidewall onto Ash's wall.
Yeah.
You've got to hit a spot that's more uncomfortable for him. Easier said than done.
Yeah, just at full stretch there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was too tempting to leave.
Yeah, kind of Matt in his eye line, just a bit of a reaction thing there.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good lap.
Yeah.
Error from Kyle.
Yeah, just that ball, little Yorker, you know, just bouncing just before the feet. Very tough one to deal with.
Yeah, it just nips off the floor. It's very difficult to take control of it. Oh, good line.
Yeah, seem to be playing Davies a lot here.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear that scream from there.
That's outrageous.
Dan was pumped. That was a lovely little touch.
Oh,
5-all.
nice.
Ash left.
5-all in the 5th. Loving it.
Great match here in Buffalo.
Great recovery shot there.
Really good reset. It's interesting, Matt's hitting a lot of pace, and he was doing so well with his family's little angles earlier.
lot of heat going on here. Jim giving it his all. 2.
Side out, 6-5.
He was hoping that, hoping everyone else thought it might have been 1 bounce. It's a good rally though.
Yep, good finish from Kyle. Give him a bit of confidence.
Two lets. Ash having a little word with himself.
Yeah, a little composure. Let's talk, yeah, crucial points again. You just don't want to give anyone a sizable lead at this point.
No. Gotta try and keep it close.
Didn't quite commit to that one. Oof. Ooh.
Error from Davies there.
Yeah.
7-5.
Just, yeah, just racket prep. Ball's slightly behind him.
Gives the Martina and Henderson a little advantage, but then an error in the next rally. We're back within 1 point again. It's twitching.
Yeah, just didn't do much wrong there. Like I was, looking at the feet, body position was pretty good.
I feel like I watched that highlight 5 times, 6 times yesterday and just rolled them off.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to quantify what went wrong. You're like, yeah, everything was right, just clip the top.
Very good from Jimmy. Covering up space.
What's happened there?
A little bit of a late cross from Bamber, I think.
That was unintentional. Yes, left.
The trademark.
7-6.
He's very good at making it look unintentional. No, I don't think he meant that one.
Where I liked in the previous game was just a little bit more counter punching at the front. It just seems
Oh, error from Davis there.
Purple just trying to whack it from the front too often. Maybe a couple of angles here, change it up.
Yeah. Make sure just reset everyone's feet positions.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done in the 5th. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I made all these comments. I just blasted it in our 5 gamer
Yeah, yeah.
the other day.
Makes it sound like we know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
no.
We're doing the same things. Another error from Ash.
9-6.
Yeah. Need to steady the ship here.
Yeah.
Bamber having a little word.
Yeah. Again, being positive, you can't really fault him, but unfortunately.
It's a great shot. So
Yeah.
now we've got Henderson and Martino 10-6.
This is where I'd be a little wary of Henderson as he blows on his hand there. He's just about
Cooling off.
He's just about to cool her off to stick some angles in.
He's gonna let the fingers do some magic, I think.
Yeah, so you just got to be careful of. Kyle's hit a couple winners. Hit a winner on that rally, but this is where Henderson comes into his own. He likes being clutch in the big points,
Yeah.
and he has been in a number of tournaments.
Found it someone bad. 10-6, left side.
Not sure that's Kyle's racket.
Left side. 10-6. Left.
Right, 10-6, here we go.
Great, yeah, good recovery and good clearing there as well.
Both feet 2 foot in the air there.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a good shot. Called it. Hendo's getting going.
7-6.
yeah.
Ooh, that was was a really nice
go.
angle. Oh, wow. He is on fire.
I can't believe how he just does it every time.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, you can, yeah. What a trait to have.
Yeah.
Just, you know, stepping up in the big points.
Very impressive. 12-6 now.
12-6.
And we're going to keep riding this wave.
Yep.
Bamba's just trying to hold him off a little bit. Stroke.
Yep.
Wrong choice.
13-6.
Yeah, it's not a lot of opportunities for Team in Purple at the moment to stick it to the front.
Side out,
So,
7-30.
what, first error for Hendo in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now the cushion's there.
7-30.
It's all right to do one.
This is where I can see, you know, Kyle loosening up a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Lovely touch from Jimmy there.
8-30.
And a scream.
Yeah, that's what they need.
A couple more. Get it in there.
Ooh, I like this. The serves in as well. First serves in.
He's really firing. Just got to make sure we got no accurate errors from the Team in Purple.
Yeah, yeah. Staying solid, and this is where Bamba, you'd hope, the higher ranked
Stroke ball.
player just being able to be a bit more composed in these situations.
9-30.
Yeah, we've all been there, Kyle. It's brutal.
9-30.
Now 13-9, just a 4-point lead now.
What a great game this has been, though.
This is what you
Whichever
wanna see
way it
for a final,
goes,
isn't it?
yeah. It's a memorable one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, lap. 9-30.
Just took a little too much time to think about that one.
Yeah, I think he wanted him out of his swing, but I'm sure Kyle will say that Jim's not exactly been away from his swing.
Yes, lap.
Good shot.
Ball's moving.
So hard to take that number of balls. Yeah, leave that ball.
Error from Hendo.
10-30.
A wry smile from Ashley.
Yeah, must have felt that on his leg hairs.
Yeah, don't think he wanted to go and get that one. Now we're at 13-10.
Yeah.
And we're going to claw this one back. We'll see.
10-30.
Big serve coming in. 10. Ooh, those are the tough ones when they bounce up to your chest.
Yeah.
Not much you can do about them. Ooh, careful.
Matt wanted that ball. Hit it harder, boys. Hit it harder. Straight ball. Oh, just a let.
Yeah.
10-30.
Yeah, could have been probably a stroke in singles, but doubles we encourage to play a bit more.
Yeah.
Down. 3 down.
Yeah. Who's got ice in their veins?
That's it.
Just nothing silly here from anybody. It's a good spot. Is it a stroke? Oh, sorry. Who hit that ball?
Yes,
Yes,
left.
left.
She gave no less.
There's a bit of
Ashley,
conversation
what are you
going on.
moaning about? But what's the decision? It's yes, left. So let's shut up and play on, please.
Actually, let's
10:30.
keep the conversation to a minimum.
I feel like you took the wrong route to it and created interference, which is why I said no let. They said let.
Yeah, well,
I can understand what she's saying, to be honest, but then also the balls come so quick.
Or Sarah.
No one said stroke, just Ashley.
Ashley Davis, the fourth referee for this match.
10:30.
Good chat.
yeah, again. Firing themselves up. Who it's in?
He's framed it.
Yeah, they all count.
And now we've got
14
match ball.
It's
The
second server.
4 points in it.
Sorry, it's Ashley on the left. 10-14 match ball.
Yep, tough,
Martino winner.
tough position. Hendo, I think.
Good shot from Jim.
There you go. I like that from Ash.
Big grunt from Ash.
11-14 match
Still.
ball.
You know, you still believe when you're making grunts like that. Crucial.
Done.
Oh, he did it.
And
Yeah.
that
This was my first event, I think 2 or 3 years ago. So it's an honor to come back here and get the W here. Thanks to our opponents, they're great. The English guys are always a tough battle. Obviously, partner Martino stuck it out. But yeah, huge thanks to all the members, Tom obviously, and get ready for a big Pro-Am final coming up because Dave is not going to repeat 2011 against Scott.
Yes, thank you for remembering. I mean, tournament is all about picking your partner, and that played unbelievably the entire time. Can't give those guys enough credit. Thank you so much, Tom. The entire weekend was unbelievable. To the sponsors, the hospitality, the entire weekend has been literally second to none. So thank you all so much.
Yeah, really. It's a good trophy.
Bye.